Hello, good morning. Welcome to Swag Makers. I'm Debbie and I am happy to be here today. As you can see, I am still in California in our condo and I will be going home July 1st. Pretty sad about that. There's part of me that's ready to get home and the other part is going to miss this so much. Because like today I've got the doors wide open, the ocean, I'm hoping you can hear it. Hi Karen, first one I see today. Hi Sandy Lance. You know, it's just been super relaxing. I've gotten to spend time with both my kids and my grandkids, so it's been wonderful, and Bill and I have had a great time together. So anyway, good morning Terry. Hi Linda. Hi Rose. Good to see you, sis. Hi Viv. You guys, yesterday we had a whole bunch of my Check Savvy Live sisters come into town in California. So it was the Southern Cal girls and a couple of our people around here. Anyway, they came down. Some came on a train. Some drove hours. And we had lunch together down by the water yesterday. And then we all came back here and hung out. My mom had made all kinds of desserts and stuff. And we did a humongous Temu opening. And oh my gosh, my mom was in rare form. She hasn't been around anybody for a while. And she was so happy to be with everybody again. It was really funny. So anyway, hi Sue Fana. Hi Michelle. Michelle King is here. Hi Tammy Abbott. Michelle Canode. Susan DeHart. Lydia. Carla. Sue Shutt. Pam Phillips. Let's see. Hi, Kathleen Eckley from Cape May, New Jersey. I'm wondering how your weather is. Hi, Golda. Let's see. Hi, Tammy McNeil, Diane Ilioff. Oh my gosh, Mom was so funny. I laughed. So funny. I was laying in bed last night and I was wide awake. So I thought, I'll just watch it back part of it and see what was going on. Because when we're doing it, you're not really watching it. So sometimes I'll go back and watch it just to see the comments and everything. Hi, Joanne. Anyway, I was laying in bed. It was like 3 a.m. and I was just laughing like crazy. It is so funny. Let's see. Hi, Dot. Hi, Odelia. Good morning to you, sis. Joy Pritchard is here. You love my necklace? Thank you. This one... Let's see. This one I found on Temu. It came, I've got all that on my brain right now. Hi, Diane Newman. Hi, Linda from Paris. Linda Weathered from Paris. Welcome. We're excited you're here. Let us know what time it is there. Thank you, Jennifer Phelps. Cape May weather is gorgeous. I bet it is. Tracy Honecker. Michelle Hall. Hi, Janice. Janine is here. Hi, Leslie. Anyway, this came across my feed on Facebook. I'll look through my emails and see if I can find it, and I'll give it to Sue and Mary so you guys can see what it is. And then this one is all gray beads, and Lisa Seiler brought me that back from Africa. So, yeah, I love it. Okay, who did I miss? I don't think I missed too many. Carmen Thompson. Hi, Jocelyn. Mickey. Today's happy summer solstice. It's hard to say. Hi, Debbie Waddell. Janine, my friend. Hi, Dee Rindy. Oh, Paris, Texas. I was so excited, Linda. Well, we're still happy you're here. It's just not as exciting. The Temu party yesterday was so much fun. Yeah, it was crazy. Hi, Janie. Jacksonville, Florida, Jocelyn. Robin Goodman. Hello. Beautiful day in Seattle. I'm so glad about that. Hi, Regina. Lynn Roberts. Is Mom still there? No, Mom and Rachel left this morning. So they're on their road back. So prayers for safe travels for them. But it was so fun to have my co-pilot with me again. And, of course, we love Rachel. She's family. And so we just had a great time. Gorgeous in Folsom, California. Oh, yes, you are poolside still. Hi, Yvonne. Don't worry, we're just going to do this for a second, you guys. I just got to get everybody on for a minute. Let's see. Hi, Sandra, Gloria, Yvonne, good to see you. Lee is watching. Nancy Blankenship from Kansas City. I love Kansas City. Sandy Cooper. Lori Barrow. Do I have on one of the dresses? No, but I do have on a dress, but not one of the Temu dresses. Hi, Janine from Canada. Welcome. Hi, Tracy Sausage. You had a lovely train ride home. There's Lulu. She was one that was here. You laughed all the way. I'm so glad. I was so worried you guys weren't going to make it on time. Poor Bill. Bill had to drive the ladies to the train station, and we waited too long for them to go. And so, yeah, they got to ride with Bill in his car. Hi, Norma. Pamela. Nancy Leone. Hi, sis. We missed you yesterday. You love my jean jacket. It's hard to find a good one. It is absolutely hard to find a good one. And you know where I find them all the time? TJ Maxx, Ross, and Marshalls. They always have the best ones, but usually in the junior department, which unfortunately, but yeah. So that's where I always get them. Let's see. Hi, Mary Zwinger, Beverly Gale, Janie, Sharisa, Julie Bishop, Sandy Brandt, Okay, we got to go. Patty Craven, Denise Morris, Sharon Walker, and Dawn. You missed my mom? Oh, we did too. So she was with us yesterday, but she's already heading back home. But I'll be home in a couple weeks, and the band will be back together again. And she even said, I would really like to work maybe another day a week because it's just, yeah, she misses it. It's a big part of her life. So, all right, let's get going. Hi, Scotty. Was my Temu haul recorded? It was, but it's in my sisterhood. That's where I do that kind of funny, crazy stuff. So anyway, okay, today I'm excited about this project. I've had it kind of in the works for a while and I never pulled the trigger on it. So today I thought this would be fun for you guys. Hi, Carolyn. So this is a board. It's a 2-tier board. I bought it like this, but the whole board on this bottom panel was this green color. This, I left some of it open. It was just paper, slick paper, and it says something about your blessings. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know what it says, but it was something, and I got it at Goodwill. So, but you could easily make this with a couple of different size boards if you wanted, but I kept everything a little bit not finished yet so you could see what I'm doing. So let me show you what we're going to do. And then I got 3 of these. These were from Hobby Lobby, and I paid $1.62 each for them, and I've got 3 of them. And they say repeat is for laundry. What is it? I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's trying to say except, well, anyway. I got 3 of them because 3 of them fit perfectly on this. And I'm going to paint them black. You see, I've already got those started. Hi, Dina. Hi, Marianne. Marianne Aldani. Wash, fold, repeat. Is that what it is? Wash, fold. I don't know. It could be. Hi, Jody. Okay, so these 3, and I'm going to finish. All of them will be black, of course. And I'm using another one. I think I have one more after this, but these were the bees from Target a few years ago, but you can also find bees all over the place. I think Hobby Lobby has some right now, and I know Michael's does, so you can get them. Wash, dry, repeat. But it didn't look like wash, dry, repeat to me. So anyway, the bees going right in the middle. I'm in a black and white check around the edges. I'm going to do the middle in an antique gold because both sides of these little boxes are going to look like that. So the little boxes on the ends are going to look like this. That'll be inside. And I just went ahead and picked the same antique gold. Hold on. And this scrapbook paper is going in the middle. So I think it's going to be fun and vibrant. And oh, I know this paper. Okay, you guys, this is Decoupage Queen paper. It comes in a number of different sizes. You can get it really big. And you can purchase all of this at vintageretailtherapy.com. She has every paper you could imagine under the sun. So you can go on her page and find that. And I also have a bee that came in yesterday on Temu, bee keychain that I'm going to be using, so that was a bonus. I wasn't expecting to get that too. Let me get my scissors. There we go. So, we'll see. It seems like a cute idea, doesn't it? But I love layering projects like this. Wanda, you have sound. Okay, good. Hi, Esther. Hi, Cindy Wingate. Oh my gosh, yes, we had so much fun yesterday. It was just a crack up. So these should be pretty well dry. That one's a little wet. Let's go ahead and finish painting this one so you can see what I did. No big deal. You have sound, but you've had it last problem during lives too. If you go, oh, how weird. Carolyn, thank you. That's just something I love to do, is the layering, because you know, you've got to be able to take what you find and step it up a notch. And I think based on what this was before, I've had it for a while, but based on what it was before, I was like, how much did Mom get in the car with her sitting on the roof? Yeah. So my mom took an entire load back with her of my stuff because, you know, there's no way we're going to get everything back. I bought more stuff. Yeah, they did, Mary. So my mom was able to take 2 of those huge yellow and black bins home with her, and 2 like smaller clear Rubbermaid bins, and then, you know, just a bunch of other stuff. So that helped tremendously. So next week, so Bill did not go home. Bill was going to follow them home in my car and get my car in the shop and take a load, but we decided we're leaving in a week. It doesn't make any sense for him to go already. Yes, Jody, Mom's gone already. It was so fast. She spent the night with Nicole last night. She and Rachel spent the night with Nicole last night, and then got up at early this morning and had breakfast with my son and his wife and their girls. So, and then they've already hopped on the road and they're heading back to, like Mom said, she said, we're done with breakfast and we're heading back to the furnace. Heading back to Arizona, and it is so hot, you guys. It's supposed to be 115 tomorrow. Granted, it's still a dry heat, but it's still hot as blazes. It can be dry heat all day long, but we're not gonna lie, it's still hot. Hi Liz, hi Barbara. Gina Giamo, hi sister. So I haven't seen Mara or Jennifer yet this morning. Jennifer's in Panama City on the beach, roughing it, and Mara, I believe, is she's home. So next Thursday, you guys, next Thursday, it will be on Mara's page. So if you're not following Vintage Retail Therapy by Mara, it's got to have the one that's, because there's 2 of them. She got hacked a year or so ago and lost her whole page. So it's Vintage Retail Therapy by Mara is her page. Next Thursday at 4 p.m. my time, so 6 Central, 7 Eastern, Mara's finally going to do a huge auction, and I am going to be her auctioneer, and I think we're going to have a lot of fun, and I think she's going to do really well. Hi Barbara, hi Lynn, I'm glad you caught us too. Hi Lisa, hi Kelly, hi Phyllis. Please pray for those who have been affected by the forest fires. I just read about that. Give me some details. I haven't heard a lot of details. I've only heard that there was the horrible fires. So let me know what's going on, because I haven't had a chance to look at all that yet today. So yes, next week, Mara's big auction. You guys cannot believe the incredible stuff she has. She has jean jackets. She has really cool shirts. She has loads and loads of all of her gorgeous things that she's already made. Hi, Susie Zane. We missed you yesterday. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Eileen. So you're not going to want to miss it. You don't have to do a thing. You just have to make sure you're following her page. There's no like check-in or anything like that. You just show up for the auction, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Hi, Donna Foster, Susan Silverman, because I do my auctions on my private page, and my ladies will tell you, they're a blast. Mayor's auction will be awesome. Oh, it'll be incredible. You are definitely going to want to be a part of that and get some great deals. Where did we go for breakfast? We did not. Mom went to my son's house for breakfast. I did not go. And, but Eileen is here on the island for a few days. Eileen, one of Bill's most favorite places for breakfast is Crown Point Bistro. It's right on the strip. It's a cute little restaurant outside, and it's got all yellow umbrellas. So if you guys see that, it's Crown Point, and it's just down the road. Daughter's grandson named her B, and you got lots. Yes. Oh, the auctions are so much fun. Thank you. The glasses were Temu yesterday. I mean, I hit the jackpot with Temu with glasses. Look, here's the same kind, and then these are in blue. And these are really pretty too. Aren't those pretty? So these are the shape that I need. The little round do best on my face. And they were like $2.37. Oh, it was so funny. So Nicole has never been to a Temu opening, my daughter, and she was like, what? So a bunch of the stuff, she was cracking up. But then I did order, they have a black sweater with white piping, and it looks like it's a Chanel sweater. It's very nice. And I was so excited to get it. I got it. And you know, usually everything from China is super tiny. Well, it was one thing that was bigger. And a couple of the other ladies had already bought it and loved it. So I ended up giving that to her. She was so happy. So some of this stuff is really cool. Hi, Lynette. Okay, let's get this board. We've got that done. I tried to get a little ahead of the game, you guys, just so that you didn't have to sit through me painting too much. So, but I wanted you to see what I'm using to paint this center because I needed to match up, you can see, I needed to match up this color. And if I did a straight antique gold with white, it would have come out like a butter yellow. I don't need a butter yellow. Hi, Kimmery. Hi, Evelyn. Hi, Rita. Hi, Branya. I needed more of an older looking antique gold. So I've added khaki tan. So that's what those three on my plate are. And then look, when you start to put it on, I've got a little too much white on that one. But when you start to put it on with all three of your colors, you're gonna get just a beautiful blending of colors rather than a solid color. And that's what I was really looking for on this. Anything for Tina, because I know some people that have had all their financial accounts. Yeah, I mean, I don't know anybody that's happened to, and I get it. This is why I always say, it's your personal choice. If you do it, you know, I certainly don't judge anybody that does or doesn't do it, but I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of fun. And for a crafter, it's incredible because I can get such incredible deals to be able to craft with. So for that, I'm super grateful. Gina, we're doing a three boxes. We're doing a nice 3D B in the middle, and then B crowns. Oh, I feel like something just flew up my nose. 3D or decoupage paper, crowns, and bees on the other two. Black and white check, and so we'll see. I'm excited because I think it would be. I think it's gonna be cute. So for those of you just coming on, this was just a plain green board in the back. And on top, it was like decoupage paper. And it said something about life's blessings, but I painted over it so fast I don't even remember what it said. So I'm the color mixer, 3 colors. 2 or 3 is what I'm always gonna use, and the coverage is incredible. Especially when you add a white to it. That's what's going to give you all of the oomph. But it's just a beautiful color now. Even on the most secure, yes, exactly, Sue. Even on, I mean, I know people that have gotten screwed on PayPal. So yeah, I think nowadays we're risking everything every time we get on the internet, to be honest with you. I know I make my living on the internet, but I'm telling you, it's still, I feel like it's still risky, especially this all this new AI stuff, I think it's incredibly fabulous in technology, but I think it's scary as heck for misjudging things. Like, I think that a lot of things can be done. Wasn't it somebody did an AI with Taylor Swift and had her naked, and she absolutely did not do that. Lori Roberts, my friend, is watching today. Hi, Lori. She's my little secret watcher. Okay, I am loving this color and how that looks. So different than just a solid one coat color. Let me get that dry, and I'm gonna do one more over top. Never use a debit card on an internet purchase. Well, that's a good advice. Never use the app. Always pay with PayPal. I always pay with PayPal on that, yeah. Because you can get your money back. Having your card on there, your bank caught it. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, I know stuff can happen. But like, yeah, like Sue said, you can walk into a McDonald's, hand them your debit card, and who knows if they're taking a picture of it, you know. Okay, let's do one more coat on that. So Chase Bank always says never use your debit card on the internet. Well, I'm sure I have, but I won't do that anymore then. But do you see how that tan just gave it a whole nother toned down look, instead of, like, if I just do the antique gold and white and I don't include a little bit of the tan, here's what I'm gonna get. Do you see that? It's more of a butter yellow, which is a beautiful color, but it's just not what I want. You were hacked on Venmo? Holy moly. Please don't say the necklace was Temu. No, my necklace was not Temu. It was, I can't remember the name of the company. It's not, when I got it, I told everybody, I don't recommend it. It's not as cute as I thought it would be, but it is very pretty. But I've also added 2 necklaces together to make it look better. So, but it came up somewhere on my Facebook feed, so I will find that. I might even already have it on our list, so we'll do a digging for that. All right, this is the last coat, and I'm thrilled with it. Isn't it pretty? So if you need a good butter yellow, like a solid butter yellow color for anything, just get the Deco Art Antique Gold and add any color white, or even a creamy white or a antique white. Any of those will work great. So that's what you're going to want to add to it, and have a butter yellow. And even this is a beautiful color, but it's got a little bit more of the tan in it that we need. Okay, let me dry this, and then we're going to start building it up. Oh, my light just went out. That was weird. Huh. Well, at least the water's beautiful again, so that's good. It's everything. I don't know how it cleaned up, but allegedly the water's clean, and lots of people down on the beach. All the signs are gone. Hi, Natalie. Hi, Odelia. The Shabby Tree Boutique has a variety of those necklaces. Oh, I'll check that out too. Thank you for that info. Hi, Susan. Got water on it right there. Okay. So, one last go round with the white and tan on here. And again, I use the tan just because I want to have it a better coverage and more of a little bit of an antique look. You ever try to buy something that says your card didn't go through? That's either the fraud department at your bank. Yes, I always think I agree. I think that's a blessing if my bank doesn't approve it. You're like, okay, that either just saved me some money or saved me a lot of heartache. But you see, just by adding those two together, a khaki tan and any color white, get a beautiful color. I'm going to do probably gold on the sides. That's why I'm not doing the whole side rather than wrap. I think we're going to need the gold on this one. But this is only my second coat. So second coat of the white, so you can see that took coverage really well. So I don't know what we're doing today. I haven't heard. Okay. Okay, well that is just sitting and drying and doing its thing. The ocean may look clean, the sand and even the air are toxic. That's exactly right. So if you guys are interested in anything like that, there's a documentary called The Big Dump on YouTube. And it shows you what's happening with the Tijuana River, all the raw sewage going into the river, coming into the ocean, killing sea life like crazy, making people sick along the coast. So we haven't let any of our family, any of the kids get in the water. They've been in the sand, but we've got them way up on the high sand. So the low sand where the water has come over it, they said that just keeps churning dirty water, and then the dirty water gets in the sand, and then the kids are playing with the sand. It's almost worse than being in the water. So just be careful. Oh, it's so sad. It is such a heartbreak. Okay, I think I'm going to set this to the side while we do this next part. Okay, so we've got 3 of these, and like I said, they were wood first. These were from Hobby Lobby in the clearance aisle. But anytime I find these little tiny boxes, because they're usually really inexpensive, where is it streaming? It's on YouTube. So anyway, wherever I find little boxes like this that have funny little sayings or whatever, especially at Goodwill, pick them up. This is why I always buy little stuff like this, which drives my mom crazy, but I know I'm going to use it for something. I don't know what right then, but I'm going to use it. You saw a red tide warning here in the East Coast with a $500, well, good. Oh yeah, it's only going to get worse. That's exactly right. Okay, so let's do our middle one first. Let me use the one that had the least coverage. So I love this scrapbook paper. This is just, I use it for all the time. This is Hobby Lobby scrapbook paper. Let me grab something to push it down on. So I'm just kind of going around the box with this so I know where to cut. Hi Aruna, it's a pretty name. Your credit is frozen with all the 3 major credit companies? Let's see if I did that right. I think I did. Where I'm off a little bit, I'll just give that area a little bit more black. Let's see if I can get that a little bit better. All right, hold tight. I want to get this a little bit better. It's hard to get it right in that corner, so I need it a little bit taller. Just by a little bit than the other one. Oh, I need a toothpick, huh? I was thinking this was the easy part. And I got some paint on it on my hand. Let me see if it'll cover up. It should, but okay. We're just gonna use this one. Gotta pivot sometimes, just had to pivot there. Didn't even realize I had it all over my fingers. Hi, Karen. Okay, so this is going to be Darling with the bee, kind of at an angle. So I've got it, you can see I've got some black, I've got to get some black up there. I'm going to put that on the bottom though. So it doesn't matter where we glue it. It's all going to be the same. Rubbing alcohol lightly. Yeah, I'm afraid I would, you know, make it worse. So I'm just going to do this. Just clean it up. And nobody but, you know, 200 of us will ever know that I did that. Trust me, it's in there so tight, I don't even need to decoupage that down because that is not going anywhere ever. That is so funny, I can't even get it out. You love the bee in the middle, Tracy? I do too. I think it's gonna be cute, I hope so. I was thinking about it because I was shocked. I was up most of the night again. I think I just, I don't know what it is, you guys, but I cannot seem to just sleep. And I've been sleeping really well here up until the last couple nights. Thank you, Lori. I hope so. The bee was Target. It was in the Target dollar bins a year ago. Or, yeah, I'm almost positive it was a year ago. But you can also use like the bees that you can get them at Dollar Tree. They're actually flies, but we turn them into bees by painting them. I did them on the last bee project that I did. I believe it was here that I did it too. Okay, so I'm going to use a little bit of the Tight Bond Quick and Thick, but I'm also going to add some hot glue. Leslie, you can't sleep either. Hi, Jill. But a lot of places have the bees now, so I'm pretty sure you can find those. All right, let me see. I'm going to put the Tight Bond on a couple. I'm going to do hot glue in the middle, and then we'll do the Tight Bond on the bottom, and I'm going to give it a good hit of Tight Bond. Because this is metal, and it's a little heavy, but there's the Tight Bond Quick and Thick. You can buy that, I don't know, pretty much anywhere. But it's the Quick and Thick that I love also. Let me get this. You haven't been sleeping well either. Your neighbor's son is home from college and his car alarm goes off. Oh my gosh. This is like Beth from the Crafty Edge, when she was doing her shows so late at night, I was like, who in the world is watching a crafter this time of night? You know who is? Me, because I get so happy when somebody else is on in the middle of the night so I can watch it. Hi, Brenda. Oh, thank you so much. I've missed you guys always. Sheila, I doubt that you look like crazy lady. And trust me, if I wasn't live, I would be in my pajamas and my robe. So, yeah, I don't. But usually right from my live, we go do something. That was how I convinced Bill that it would be okay that I work, because I would go early. And try 400 milligrams of magnesium. I have tried that, and I thought that's what was upsetting my stomach. Or do you think that maybe that wasn't what would be upsetting my stomach? Because that's how I felt about it. Okay, let's see if this will stick. I hope so. There's Mara, you guys. Mara, we were just talking about, this is my Temu nightgown. We were just talking about everything that they can get from your store, and that you lost your page. You guys, Mara's like 50 away or less from 20,000 people. If you're not following Vintage Retail Therapy by Mara, or even if you were, either now or as soon as we get off, go check and make sure that you are following Vintage Retail Therapy by Mara. It could be a changing moment in her business, and it would be wonderful for you all to be a part of that. I have to get the right magnesium. Okay. All right, good. Now I can get it up so I can put some little decoupage on it. I could not get it up before. What do we want to use for decoupage? I think we'll use the, you know what? I'm going to use a glue stick on this. I think since it's scrapbook paper, it'll do better. So let's do a glue stick. You take melatonin gummies. I do too, and I take the 12 milligram, not the 10 milligram. The 10 milligram didn't work. And then I take 2 Tylenol PM. Bill and I both take those 4 things, 2 gummies and 2 Tylenol PM every night. And it's just like hit and miss whether it works or not. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit and dry and catch now. Several different types of magnesium. Use magnesium spray on your feet. Okay, Tina, tell us about that. I've heard about that too. Hi from Honolulu, Hawaii. It's your first time? Welcome. Hi, Helene. Okay, I'm just gonna put this off to the side. Is that not so pretty already? So I'm putting that to the side. And let's now do our decoupage paper. And I now have a little bit of a template to use. So let me just double check the sizes on this, and then we're going to use this as our template. Okay. Hope you win the early entry of the virtual. In addition to the following vintage, I love the bee in the box too. Okay, so I need to come in just a little bit on this. And a little bit up here, and then it should be a good size. And then I can just do, oh, it's perfect. Wow, that's a shock. Do you know how rare it is that I ever do anything that's perfect? Are those my new Temu glasses? Lynn, yes, Lynn, we missed you. Pure magnesium spray. You fall asleep within 30. Okay, I have no problem falling asleep, but I have lots of problems staying asleep. That's my biggest issue. No trouble whatsoever falling, but every trouble in the world staying. Okay, this I think is going to be fabulous. Hi, Pam. There's Mom, you guys. Mom is on Route 8 heading to Phoenix. Mom, are you guys going to stop at the casino on the way home? There's a great casino between here and Phoenix. Well, there's a number of casinos, but it's called the Golden Acorn, if you guys have ever driven out this way. And it's a huge, like a gas station, and but it's a casino too. And Bill always says, well, let's get gas before we leave town. And I always say, well, no, let's just wait. You know, we can get it on the road. Because my ulterior motive is always to go to the Golden Acorn. Back to Natalie, that's funny. You're not going to the casino? I bet Rachel's upset about that. But last time we went, I went with Mom and Rachel and Bill, and I ended up winning $400. Just we stopped for gas. I won $400, so... But I have been known to a couple times tell Bill I needed to go to the restroom when he pulls up for gas, and he's like, we don't have time, you know, to go in, so we're just gonna get gas and go. And I'm like, okay, well, I need to go to the restroom, and the restroom is only in the casino, so I run in and throw $20 in a machine. I mean, it's possible I have an addiction, a sickness, an illness, you name it, I'm sure I have it, but I don't know why I love it so much. Taking 2 melatonin, not staying asleep, you cut back to 1 and now sleeping better. Okay, maybe I'll try that. Hi, Marilyn. Okay. Okay, look how pretty. Oh, and that fit perfect in there. Okay. Okay, on this we'll use the liquid patina. I used the glue stick on the other one just because you know how that scrapbook paper is so thick. Yes. Next Thursday, 4 p.m. our time, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. Come join us for Mara's auction. She does hers on her public page, so everybody can join. What does it say behind the bee? It says M. Quinby, Practical Beekeeper. Isn't that cute? And here's what the whole paper looks like. And this we buy from vintageretailtherapy.com. It's a decoupage queen, and decoupage queen's papers are just fabulous. I love everything she does. Okay, let me get that off. I need a nice soft brush, but a good size one. Use this one. You've been putting Vicks on your feet at night for years. You read that it would keep me from having a heart attack. Sheila, I've never heard that before. Hi, Kathy Cortez. I've never heard that. I mean, it certainly couldn't hurt, because remember, Vicks? My mom put that on us every time we even had a slight cold, sneeze, cough. We were getting Vicks on our chest, and we just hated it because it just felt so gross. So Bill and I were trying to find something to watch on TV last night, and the Flip Wilson show popped up. And so for those of you that are my age and older, the Flip Wilson show was on. Steve Lawrence was on it, and some other guy that, anyway. So Bill and I start watching it about 15 minutes in, and my family lived for the Flip Wilson show. What is Mara's page name, Lisa? It is Vintage Retail Therapy by Mara is her Facebook page, and vintageretailtherapy.com is her website for products. Oh my gosh, the Flip Wilson show. I was so excited. So Bill and I start watching, and, we're kind of like, oh, huh. At the end, Bill and I, we watched it like 10, 15 minutes, and he goes, why did we think this was funny? I said, I don't know. It wasn't the least bit funny, but I love Flip Wilson so much. So it came up on some TV, like an old TV station. How sad. We were so excited. We thought we've hit pay dirt that we have found Flip Wilson again. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Twyla. Geraldine, yeah, but he didn't do any of that funny stuff. So it just, it was kind of a, But I forget the name of the station, but it's some old TV all they play are old classics. And so they do the Dean roast, or the Dean Martin roast, and the Bing Crosby show, the Bob Hope show. So, all right, and we're going to do a little bit of Diamond Dust and Gems on that. It was so different back then. Oh, I love the old Carol Burnett shows too. I do love watching those. Okay, so far, look at, this is our either side, and then this is the middle. One more to go. What did I just do with this? See if I can get it lined up again. You saw the real McCoys the other night. It was so cool. Oh, how fun. Let's see, where did I hit this one? Right in the middle of New York, okay. Now, it is very rare that I use an entire piece of scrapbook paper. I usually am doing stuff like this, where I just need a little piece out of it, or, a part of it. But sometimes it's hard to think outside the box and just look at it in a whole different way. So get your eyeballs educated. Oh, I know. Remember Laugh-In and, Hee Haw? My dad would live for that every week. And then now I've seen a couple old ones, and I'm like, it's a terrible show. Sonny and Cher, I love that. And I always love the Donnie and Marie show. You can get lavender scented Vicks now. I didn't know that. If that's what you're talking about, that wouldn't be near as bad. Hi, Joanne Sidner. Yeah. Love American Style. We talked about this the other day. Mom would not let my brother and I watch it. So, you know, the second she left and a babysitter came, you know, that's what we watched. Oh no, our mom lets us watch this. It's okay. And what was so racy back then, like Dick Van Dyke and his Laura Petrie in their twin beds, never kissing, never touching. And now, I mean, we started to watch a movie the other night, and there was so much language in it. Bill and I couldn't even stand it for more than 5 minutes. And then, of course, all the sex scenes are just, it's embarrassing. Like, you know, nobody needs to see anybody else doing anything. Your grandma loved Lawrence Welk. Yes. I used to volunteer in a little nursing home, and that's what we did Saturday nights. We'd get all the chairs lined up for everybody right in front of the TV, and we would sit and watch, and they would sing. You would not let your kids watch Married with Children. Oh yeah, that was so racy then. I think Married with Children was pretty cutting edge for starting to push the envelope a little bit for TV. Let me get that all the way at the bottom. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how nice those went down. The Lennon sisters, yeah. Oh, I love Lucy. We were talking about the Patty Duke show yesterday. Everything was just so innocent then. When they talk about how racy the 60s were, we're like, that's nothing. Oh, the commercials are awful. I don't want to see two people kiss. I don't care. It's your life. You do you. But I don't want to see two people of any sex kiss. It's just, we don't need it. And, you know, it's like, you thought Married with Children just disrespect to family and family members. Yeah, I didn't care for it. I never really watched it. I remember Mama. No, Judith, that must be an older one. Father Knows Best. Yes. Leave It to Beaver. Father Knows Best. Those were so good. Okay, now back to our board, and I'm going to face it your way because this is how it goes. Let me get you moved over a little bit. Okay, so look, we're going to have one, and then our B. Oh, I love it already. And then we've got another one. So we're going to get those sealed. And the only thing we have left to do is let's do either black and white stripe or black and white check on this part. And then we're done. Petticoat Junction was the best. My 3 cents. Na, 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 na. Oh, I love My 3 Sons. Brady Bunch. Oh my gosh, you guys, we could all go on forever because it was... Okay, so Bill and I watched Red Skelton the other night too, and I'm sorry to say he's one of my favorites, and he wasn't funny either. What happened? What happened to everybody? Okay, I'm going to start right in the middle, you know, so that I can hopefully have approximately the same size checks on both sides. And I'm a girl measurer, just like Mara. Let's see. I can base it on the hanger. Okay, right here. Make sure I'm straight. And since I'm gonna do my stripes or checks in black, I'm not worried about how heavy my hand is with the pencil. Hi, Kathy. Golden Girls, yes. The Donna Reed Show. No F words, that's for sure. Kids say the darndest things. I did see a candid camera this morning on YouTube. It just popped up, and it was the one where they asked kids to like be the receptionist for a minute. And so they told this little girl, can you take a message and give it to your boss when he comes back? And she said, yes. And he said, okay, tell your boss that he has a meeting between his 2:30 meeting and his lunch. Can you tell him that? And she goes, yep. So she hangs up and she goes, I already forgot. I forgot. She's like 5 or 6 years old. She goes, I forgot. I already forgot. So he calls her back. Because remember, Alan Font was always sitting behind the scenes watching everything. Calls her back and says, you know, I realize I said that really fast. Do you think you could remember it if I say it again? And she goes, yes. So he says it again. And she's like, you can tell she's really thinking it through. She hangs up and she goes, I forgot it again. And she kept hitting her head. Candy Camera was such a great show. I feel like my mother now. Those were the good old days, weren't they? Jackie Bates, you saw that one today too? I know, wasn't that funny? Father Knows Best was such a good show. All right, now we're gonna go back the other way. What was another one that we watched as kids? Like my kids grew up with Saved by the Bell, 90210, and you know, that was nothing that I ever wanted to watch. However, during that era, I loved Knots Landing, Dallas, all those shows. I thought Crystal Carrington was the most gorgeous woman I'd ever seen. Good morning from REI, from Reno. Hi, Judy. The Mandrell sisters. Yes, I've told you guys before, my brother did sound for Barbara Mandrell for her concerts in Atlanta when he was living in Atlanta. That was exciting. Hi, Stacy. We're talking about old shows today. Oh, same, Savannah. Yes. Cuckoo, Fran, and Ollie. Okay, so that was a little bit before my time. But Captain Kangaroo was not. I loved Captain Kangaroo. Oh my gosh. My brother and I we loved watching Sesame Street. Even when we were older, Dynasty was incredible. The Andy Griffith Show. What was the one with Green Acres? Oh my gosh. Green Acres is the place to be. You know you're all singing it with me right now. You're all singing it. And then you have to do that farm living. I love all those shows. Yeah, I can't remember my name some days, but I could sure pop out any song from the 80s, or not from the 80s so much, but from the 70s for sure. You only had 3 channel. Yes, that's exactly right. Mom and I were just talking about this yesterday, that when you have, like here, she said, you seem so much less stressed here. And I said, well, look around you. Yes, the Electric Company Romper Room. Now, my mom brought up Falcon Crest. That was the other one I was trying to think of, Leslie. My mom brought up the Ding Dong show last night. And Mom goes, remember? Hi, Susie. We go, no, it was Romper Room. She goes, no, it was the Ding Dong show. And we were all like, I don't know what you're talking about, Mom, but okay. Sure enough, there was a show called The Ding Dong Show. I thought for sure I was ready to put her in a home. Green Acres is like here. Oh my gosh, you guys. Mara's town, I could live there in a heartbeat. I love where Mara lives. Okay. I think we can get away with stripes, don't you guys? I don't know that it needs checks because we've got the diamonds already. I think the stripes would be really pretty. Magnum PI, oh for sure. Barney Miller, oh, and WKRP in Cincinnati. Isn't that funny? Beverly Hillbillies. You just purchased a gong at the auction? Okay, the Gong Show was the best. Benny Hill, yes, that was a little racy. I wasn't allowed to watch too much of it. Stripes, okay, we're gonna do stripes. Let's just do every other. And because we're going right off a board, you don't have to be even or anything because we're just gonna go right off the board. So I need to make this one a little bit, this one's a little bit further away, so let me just, nobody will notice, but I'm gonna make it a little bit thinner. The Dobie Gillis Show, no, before my time. Gidget, before my time. Mannix, yes, loved it. Oh, everybody's showing their age. Like, oh, the Smothers Brothers. Can't believe how many were just so good. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. This is what you do when I'm not perfectly even on both sides. Not that I care. Heart to heart. Yes, a lot of people think my husband looks like Robert Wagner.
He does.
You do. Bill just said he does. I didn't even know you were here. That's funny. Room 222, the Flying Nun. Cotter, welcome back, Cotter. The Flying Nun was amazing. Emergency Mash. Oh my gosh, you guys. But look at what that did to all of us. It brought everybody out. I'm sure everybody's smiling. I did love Donnie and Marie and Sonny and Cher. It's just crazy. Like they said, there were so few shows to watch. Okay, Rita, Get Smart was probably one of the best shows ever. I never saw Remington Steele. Look, I'm all caught up in this right now. Only for a private group. No, Carrie, anybody can watch Mara's auction and anybody can buy and bid. So that will be so fun. And all you have to do is just show up to her page that day. So it's a week from today, about 4 p.m. Pacific, which is 6 and 7 Central and Eastern. So it'll be a good one, and we're going to have a lot of fun. My cousins are coming in. Oh, the Mod Squad. That was fabulous. Yeah, it's on her open page. That girl. Yes. What about the Rhoda? That was a good one. The Mary Tyler Moore Show was so good. Isn't that crazy? We can't remember anything except, boy, we could pull this out of nowhere. Marilyn, thank you. It's good to see you. Dragnet, The Odd Couple. Yes. All right, so I just saw an article and a picture of Helen Hunt. And what was the show? Come on, what was the show she did with Paul Reiser? Anyway, they were talking about she was one of the few in Hollywood that decided to age naturally, and she still looks beautiful. Perry Mason. What about Murder, She Wrote? Oh my gosh. Those were the innocent days, weren't they? Charlie's Angels. Yes, I had Charlie's Angels jeans. Okay, loving the stripes already. Lassie, yes. Oh, One Day at a Time. I forgot about that one. That was a good one. I just, this morning, I wonder if you guys, your feed comes across the same mine does. Because on my feed this morning, about 4 a.m., was Mackenzie Phillips. Remember, she was the older sister in One Day at a Time, and she ended up being a major drug addict. Well, apparently, she was in a relationship with her father for 10 years, but, you know, at first sight, you're like, oh my gosh. Then I read the article, and I don't know what to think, but I can tell you, I mean, she was a kid, and it was her dad, and I guess she just thought that's what everybody did. Oh, it was so, it was so sad to me. Hill Street Blues, I never saw that one. Car 52, I never saw that one either. Bill, what was your favorite show growing up?
I was working all the time. I never did much.
Oh, come on. You had to have a show. Has anybody else heard that about? Be Careful Out There. I never heard that. In the Heat of the Miami Vice, that was a good one. I guess Bill doesn't seem the excitement in it that we all did. Jamie Lee Curtis, yes. NYPD Blue. So I don't know if anybody else saw that, but it's heartbreaking on every level. Dr. Kildare. Now some of you guys are a little bit older than I am. One Day at a Time, Valerie Bertinelli wore a top on the show, and you had the same top. You were so excited. Oh, that's funny. Mr. Ed. Mackenzie Phillip belonged to the Mamas and Papas. Yes, it was her father. Yeah. Oh, American Bandstand. Starsky and Hutch. Oh, you guys. I feel like I'm rejuvenated for the day now that we've talked about all of these. I mean, there is just nothing better than good, clean fun. But I was sure I was going to go to college to be Julie on the Love Boat, and I was sure that's who I was going to be. It was a Hopalong Cassidy guy like Rich. The Partridge Family. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we forgot about that one. Chips. I was just trying to think. Like the game shows. All right, game shows. Beat the Clock. By far my most favorite. Name That Tune was the one my mom loved. Upstate New York, Dialing for Dollars. Being put to bed and crying and begging to stay up to watch Sonny and Cher. I know. Three's Company. See, I know. Everybody has a little silly happiness right now. Yeah, that's how I feel. Like we could talk about, all the crap going on everywhere. Or we could just talk about the good old days. Never did I think in my whole life I would suddenly be one of those, the good old days kind of gals. Oh my gosh, Patty Duke show, Bewitched was so great. Your brother's, was Star Trek, yeah. I thought you said your brother was on Star Trek. Oh, Match Game. Match Game, Newlywed Game, any of those dating shows. What was the other one? Blind Date? Who's behind, who do you pick? Which bachelor do you pick? 1, 2, or 3? Oh, my dad loved MASH so much. But it's amazing that you can still get a lot of these shows on these old TV channels. And Bill and I are watching like literally nothing but Dateline here, and it's just getting old. You are officially open, you gotta go. Okay. Love you, Mara. The Flying Nun was one of the best. Oh, my gosh, I Dream of Jeannie, yes. Yeah, the Ed Sullivan Show. Crazy. Cheers was good. I can tell you, I can sing that whole song. We were somewhere. Oh, it's been a couple years ago. We were somewhere with a piano, like a lounge or something, and there was a piano, and the guy starts playing that song, and the entire lounge, everybody started singing along, and that was fun, and everybody knew all the words. We couldn't believe it. You call your dog Gladys. Oh, Gladys Kravitz. Okay, who is that? Rita. That is such a cute name. Maybe if I end up getting a puppy, I'll name mine the same thing, because I love that idea. Gladys. What a cute name. Yep, Hollywood Squares. My ex-husband was on it. Secretary, because of all the old shows. I think I did too, for that same reason. All in the Family, Howdy Doody, Bonanza. Yes, I totally remember Gladys. Fantasy Island was so good. Tattoo, what is his name? Tattoo? No. What was his name? The little guy, the little short guy. You love Bonanza. Walt Disney, World of Color. You were in the Real Cheers in Boston? That's cool. Seconds ago on a commercial, did she use the same plastic surgeon as Michael J? Oh gosh, seriously. Laverne and Shirley, so good. And when I was in high school, so in the mid to late 70s, we would stop everything we were doing and go to somebody's house and watch Saturday Night Live, like all of us. Because it was so good back then. Tattoo, it was Tattoo, wasn't it? Gunsmoke, to play, yeah, that's what they said. No, The Love Boat was my all-time favorite. I was just sure I was going to be Julie. I wanted to be Julie so bad. And now I know a lot of people hate reality TV, but I still like it because I think I'm just such a people person. I just love to know what's going on. And I'm nosy. So there is that. I'm nosy, so I like to know what's going on with everybody. Is anybody still watching soap operas? My mom watched, was it Days of Our Lives or One Life to Live? If she's still here, she can tell us. But I remember her making me cinnamon toast. Remember the real cinnamon toast, like that your mom made with perfectly toasted butter, and then or perfectly toasted bread, but melted butter, powdered sugar, and cinnamon powder. Days of Our Lives. Reality TV is so scripted. I know it is. What do they call it now? Entertainment TV. Now they say it's not even reality. It's entertainment TV. But that's probably why I do like some of those race shows. I like Survivor and Amazing Race, Days of Our Lives, Every Day. Are those still on? The Young and the Restless. It had to be the perfect blend too. But Mom would watch her soap opera while I would just sit and be quiet and eat my breakfast, and then she would do Jack LaLanne, the Jack LaLanne show. You made it with regular sugar. Now my friend's mom did too, and I was like, her mom must not love her very much because my mom used cinnamon and powdered sugar. But even the stores, like I remember with walking to Woolworths with my friends and, like penny stores. If anybody's from upstate New York and is familiar with Marilla, New York, there's a place called the Marilla General Store. Well, we lived right down the street. My brother and I walked to it like every day because they had penny candy in the little jars, and we would get the root beer barrels. Peyton Place, General Hospital, Dark Shadows, Young and the Restless, and the Bold and Beautiful. They're all still on? I loved All My Children at General Hospital for a while, but then I kind of got over it. Okay, look, got the board done while we were talking, so that was good. All right, so I think I definitely want to, rather than wrap each one around, I think that I want to do gold on both edges. I think it'll just, class it up a little bit. And then I'm going to do a little bit of an antique gold on the black, on the little frames. So, Another World. Saturday Night Live was hilarious. Oh, it was so good in the early days. Your first job was at Woolworths and then a waitress. Both of my grandmothers worked with each other at Sears in like the billing department. They knew of each other, but they weren't, they weren't friends or anything. They just knew of each other. But then their children got married. So I have pictures of both my grandmothers in Sears working like from the 50s, 40s, or 50s. You've been watching since you were a teenager? How fun is that? Yeah, I don't remember Dark Shadows, or I just didn't watch it. Oh, I know. Isn't that so sad? Everybody is so offended. Well, get over it, I don't understand it, like how all of a sudden it just happened that we're a whole different world, and it makes me so sad. Your first job was at Sears in the credit department, Grace. That's cool. All 4 of the kids in your family were named after soap stars. Okay, that's cute. Thank you, Sheila. Yeah, I'm happy about it so far. Okay, so green stamps. Remember the what was it? Hens and Kelly's or H&M? What were they? H&K? All right, who had the green stamps? Because I just remember getting to, we could not wait for, something to come in with the green stamps, and then fill the book in. Talk about offensive, yeah. S&H. What did the S&H stand for? S&H green stamps. But what did that stand for, you guys? Why can't I remember? I remember everything else. S&H, yeah. But what did those letters stand for? Anybody know? Anyway, I just remember my brother and I would kill to fill those books up and then look at the catalog and figure out as a family what we were going to buy with that. Peggy Eaton, everybody missed you yesterday. They were all hoping you were going to be here in town, and you weren't. Yours was blue chip stamps. Oh, let me show you this real quick. So I got this on Amazon. last week. And I got clear cups. It came with these, so I'm just going to use them up. But S&H green stamps. You remember blue chip stamps? I never heard of that. S&H is shipping and handling? Shipping and handling green stamps? How about that? Sherry and Hutchington Company. Sherry and Hutchinson Company. Okay, yeah, I was like, shipping and handling is S&H, but Sperry and okay, one of the others. Stands for Sperry and Hutchinson Company, the company that operated the rewards program. Okay, good. Well, good to know. But anyway, I got this on Amazon. It wasn't expensive at all for Dixie cups. And you could decoupage or black and white check or do anything on these little deals for your bathrooms and have everything match and be beautiful in your bathroom. Because I know my dad still, like with his mouthwash, he won't, like I'll just swig it right out of the bottle because nobody's doing it but me. But my dad puts it, pours it in a little Dixie cup. So anyway, I thought these were great. And I use them to, for like Liquitex because it doesn't come, it's not easy to, pour out onto your project. So, but yeah, you have that, you have this, Mickey? Well, decoupage it or do something with it. Paint it. It's so fabulous. Okay, we're gonna, okay, Greg. All right, let's get this thing shiny and beautiful. And then we're gonna put it all together and I'm gonna gold the edges. But I love projects like this where even though Mom's not here, I can at least, it's not so, in-depth and detailed that, oh my gosh, Wendy Hill, I always mean to do that and I've never done that. Okay, I'm so glad you said something. Because I have bought a couple of really nice bottles lately at the thrift store, and that is such a good idea. She said, if you guys missed it, put your mouthwash in a beautiful decanter or like an old liquor bottle or something that's really pretty. Such a good idea. You haven't found cups to fit? Yeah, I'm using the 5 ounce, and they are also on Amazon, and I wanted something clear, so I just got the clear ones. Look how nice and glossy that is. But I bought them on Amazon. I think the whole thing was under $20. It wasn't much. But as soon as I figure out what I want to do with it, just make sure it's not a lead crystal bottle. Are we still worried about lead? Sometimes I think people just, activists get crazy, but maybe we are, because I just saw that, tell you what, you learn a lot at 3 in the morning when there's nothing else to do but just read articles on everybody. Chip Gaines. Didn't know this. Chip and Joanna Gaines. Apparently, Chip Gaines used, they didn't properly dispose of some of the lead paint in some of the homes that they have rebuilt. And so they are having to pay some big fines for that. So, not only that, think about the houses. I'm sure they have to somehow take care of that. But they hadn't properly disposed of everything. Bruner's Furniture Store, you always had good furniture and appliances for being poor. Aw. We were talking about this yesterday with everybody. None of us here grew up with, money per se. But none of us knew it. Nobody knew that because our parents, we didn't get everything we wanted, so not getting something was not a thing. And nowadays, it's like kids just get everything. It blows my mind, even my grandkids. You just passed El Centro? Well, that's good. Blame the bee? Okay, we will. Sorry, I know we've gotten talking, and so this should have been done like 20 minutes ago, probably. Hot and humid Iowa. Hi, Jan. Mom's in the middle of California. You're still in California. El Centro. I can't imagine anybody wanting to live in El Centro, but they do. You shouldn't drink anything acid and lead crystal, but I think you'd have to sip it really slow for it to, yeah. But good point. Oh my gosh. Okay, these are, I'm loving the sheen on these. Let's do this one. And the bees, I'm only going to seal, I think, right where I want to do the diamond dust. We get distracted so easily. I know, we totally go off the rails every time. I say it all the time because I do. I get to talking, but you know, you could either just sit here with me quiet and be bored to tears, but although there are some people that will mute all of us, all the crafters, they'll watch, but they don't want to hear anything we're saying. Is that funny? Can you imagine? Like, I'll watch you, but I don't want to hear your dumb voice. Well, all right. You'll be your bad self. Did I render U-Haul for my Timo stuff? Kind of. Hi, Avadni. Your grandson that just graduated high school lost a classmate. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Ardell. Oh, that is so sad. Oh my gosh, that is just so sad. You love the talking? Oh, I know. How do I know that? Because people have told me that. If you're asking me, they've told me that they don't want to listen to anybody. They just want to watch. So I just think that's so interesting. Okay, are we ready to pull it together? This is sealed. Yes, I'm gonna put one more coat on that. I'm trying to just make sure this is sealed. You guys know, if you have any pencil marks on your project and you seal it, you're gonna add a neon sign to it. So make sure that you've got all your pencil marks taken care of first before you do anything. Oh, Avadni, thank you. You guys do the same for me, believe me, honestly. You don't understand those people? I know. I don't understand it either. I understand, like Bill in the car, he cannot handle all of the different accents. So some of the southern accents are very strong, and he can't do it. Oh, see, I was afraid of that. That wasn't dry yet. Hold on. Actually, it doesn't bother me now. If I just do a little bit on all of them, we'll pretend like we meant to do that. I actually really like that now. Okay, that was cool. We just made lemonade out of lemons. Your husband is the same way with the accent. Yeah, Bill can't do it. But, you know, he has a hard time with Nicole's voice just because she talks. She's a very loud talker, and I think it's because, you know, she's got 3 kids. And so nobody ever listens, so she's talking loud all the time, and I always have to turn her down. I actually really like the way that turned out. So the lead is okay for alcohol, but now Wendy, what a great point that is. Yeah, what's the story on that, you guys? Is it okay does the alcohol kill it? That's funny. Hey, I'm really liking how that black came over the white. It just gave it just a little bit more interest. All right. All right. Now we're going to really put it together. And we don't swallow them all. Yes, that's so true. We don't even swallow the mouthwash. But have you ever accidentally, you get to doing something else and you swallow it? I did that like about 6 months ago, and I spent the whole day worried I was going to throw up all day. It was just a mess. I thought, no, it was just mouthwash. And I drink alcohol, so yeah, I drink wine. You have a thick southern accent, Pamela. Oh. Pamela, I saw that you prefer to go by Joy. So I will try and remember that every time I see your name. I'll try to remember that you prefer Joy. Am I auctioning this at the end, Sherry? No, I'm getting everything ready for an auction. in July. We'll do an auction in July. But I was mad at myself for not auctioning off the a couple of my 4th of July projects. I wish I had, like at the end of the live. Okay, sorry, I know that is so annoying. Here we go. Oh my gosh, look how pretty that turned out. Make sure I've got it going the right way. Yes. The bee is really heavy. Make sure I'm about the same distance everywhere. Turn just a little bit. Okay, I need to glue it down, but isn't that, I mean, think about it. We just sat here, talked about old times, and, oh, I love it. All right, so I want to do each one individually so that I can, you know, dump it off. Let's get our diamond dust ready. And I'm gonna use some stickles also. Let me grab the stickles. Okay, so we'll diamond dust first. I'm going to use a fine little brush because I only want it diamond dusted certain places. Yeah, I love it too. Thanks, you guys. I think I just like kind of want it on the bees. So I'm going to use my sealer and I'm just going to kind of give some on the wings. I don't want too much. I think that's about it. Can you believe it? Look at me. Less is more all of a sudden. Who am I? I didn't get enough on that one side. Hold on. Because the diamond dust is fabulous. Okay. Look at those wings. Love it. All right. Do we need, I feel like we need little diamonds, little rhinestones or something. Let me see what I've got. Let's use, I've got the, Totally Dazzled, and I do like the size of some of these, so let me set that down. Yeah, what do you guys think? Oh, I'm so glad you guys like. Hi, Kristen. Oh my gosh, always miss seeing you. Something on the crown? Yes. It literally for me is like old home week every time I'm here in Swag, because so many of you I haven't seen in so long from, you know, my old page, and I never got my page back. I never took it back, but I never got it back either. Okay, I've got silver and I've also got gold. No, I think the silver will always look better. Okay, you guys should be proud of me because I don't usually use this stuff. I don't know why. I'm just not, I just always feel like I'm not that great at it yet, but I'm working on getting better at it. At the Totally Dazzled and the little, you know, the picker-upper stick thing and all that. Okay, then the rest of the crown I'm gonna do with stickles. Hi Morello, you almost missed us. Can you see the bee? Is it this bee? That is the one from Target a year ago, but look at how fabulous that the diamond dust on the wings turned out. Okay, what did I do with my, here, my little picker tool, which I don't really get. I don't like that one. There we go. I don't really get how this works, this little green tray. Does anybody get it? Like, what is, like, the technology behind it? It flips your, somehow, it flips your diamonds the right way. Okay, that was perfect. If they'd been any bigger, we would have hated them. Gold cabochons on the black frames. One on each corner, I would love that. And I have them right here, too. So let's see about that. All right, what else do we need to do? I'm not going to seal any more on these. I like them the way they are. So let's do the stickles. Okay, so if you guys haven't used stickles before, it is like the coolest stuff ever. You'll be addicted every time you use it. Then you get to a point where you want to do it on everything. But even when I buy birthday cards and they don't have any pizzazz on them, I always add stickles to it. It's a really fine, incredible glitter glue. But it takes about an hour to dry. So you want this to be the last thing you do. I'm okay with it because this is in a, you know, it's in a covered area. But I'm gonna do a little, I just need a little pizzazz on these things. So much for my less is more. Just blew that. Okay. You see all the different, now that glue's gotta dry, it'll all dry perfectly clear. If you love stickles, oh, I'm so glad. Okay, one done, one down. Let's do, you gotta do the sealer first. Otherwise you'll have that diamond dust everywhere. I'm only doing the wings with the diamond dust. Oh, I just love that stuff. I love the glitz too. I learned about diamond dust from Kathy from Royal Funky Junk, and I have never looked back from using it. It has always been, I think, one of my favorite crafting ideas. That's enough. Get our little diamonds out. Mara and Jennifer would be so proud of me for doing this right now because I don't usually use this. I absolutely love it, but I don't usually use it just because I get nervous with it because they're so tiny. Yes, everything. What's our goal is just take it up a notch. Hi, Elizabeth. I'm happy you caught us too. All right, let's do the stickles on this. Put some bling on our bee. Somebody's doing some hammering, and when you're in a condo, it like reverberates through the whole building. Oh, I gotta do some on the bee. Diamond dust in a vinegar salt shaker. In a vinegar salt shaker. Yeah, I have it in my Parmesan deal. That's a cute idea. What a great gift that would make, you guys, and not very expensive either. Because you can get diamond dust. I think it's like $14 on Amazon. And if you put it, what a great gift. Put it in a really pretty old, like a powder, a vintage powder clear shaker, crystal shaker. What a great gift. I might have to do that. All right, so we want to do a little bit of bling. I feel like those wings probably, okay, I'm nervous. Let's think about it. I think what I want to do is on every other stripe, yes, every other stripe is going to get some bling. This is why I love this little glue gun. This is from My Sweet Petunia, so if you can ever find it, go get it, because it is incredible. My Sweet Petunia. But I do love, with this little picker tool, it is so fast. Oh, this is going to be so cute. And I like doing all the glue first. The glue that's in here is called Nuovo, but I like doing the glue first because it sets up for a second. And then you can see they just lay down perfectly on it. Can you even see what I'm doing? Put gold rhinestones on the other lines of the three. That's a cute idea. Wait, what if we do black and gold? Duh. Hold on. That's a cute idea. Let me, oh, that I need to glue down again. Yeah, that bee is so, okay, hold on. I'm just going to take this off. Because when somebody has a better idea than I do, we will always use it. Hi, Gail. Yeah, the black and the gold I think will be really pretty. Okay, so we'll just do a couple lines at a time. Sounded like we're doing something illegal. That is okay, I'll just put these on. All right, let me give this a little bit more glue to start. I think this would be so cute. Hi, Marcella. Oh my gosh, yes. Great idea. Appreciate you sharing that. Oh, it's going to be fabulous. So let me... One of the ladies that was here yesterday, she said, Debbie, I just want you to know, I say fabulous all the time now because I learned that from you, and I thought that was so funny. And I thought, I don't think I say it that often. Holy moly, I watched just like 10 minutes of a video last night, and I said it like 7 times in about 10 minutes. Am I on vacation, Leslie? Yes, I am still in Coronado. I'm on Coronado Island in California, and we are in a just a rental condo. We've been here for almost, well, we've had it since May 1st. So, yeah, we're going home July 1st. But I have absolutely loved it. Mary Zwinger stayed here for a week, and I can tell you, and she will tell you, and my mom said, it's just so peaceful. We have water. We're on a corner. We have an incredible view. So I feel so blessed. And Bill's family, all of his kids have, oh my gosh. I'll show you in a second. I wish that had come yesterday. I just got a humongous Temu order, another one, and I just got another big Michael's order. So I won't open those in front of you guys because it takes too long, but they are super fun. Okay, look at, can you see how pretty that's going to be? Irene, you are so sweet. Thank you so much. No, I did not make the necklace. I put 2 necklaces together to make, you know, the whole look, but no, I did not make this one. I bought the one with the cross part. I bought it on Facebook, on my Facebook feed, and then the other one is just a, you guys, this Totally Dazzled kit is amazing. It really is. I am an affiliate for Totally Dazzled. Mary or Sue, do you have our affiliate link for Totally Dazzled that you could share in the comments? I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal if we just do it. But anyway, and I don't know, they were on sale for a while. I don't know if they still are. This whole set, and you get tons of rhinestones. You get the little picker tool. I mean, you get all kinds of stuff. And then you get all these little trays, and look, all you do is shake the tray a little bit, and all of the little rhinestones go straight up. I think for just one. I don't know how you ever survive without your kit. Laurel, I know, and thank you so much, because it took me forever to finally use it. And then now that I have, I really am in love with it. But I was super intimidated by it before. So here's what you get. Look, it comes in a kit. You get the whole kit, and you get the picker stick that I'm using. Well, you get a white one. I'm using a different one. You get all kinds. You get, I think, 4 containers of the beads. You get 4 of the little trays. And the trays are like genius. So it's definitely worth it. There you go. Thank you so much. Okay. Now I'm excited to see how the black beads, the black rhinestones play out on this. I know this is taking a little longer than we thought, but I think everything we've added so far has just enhanced it like crazy. So then you just open up the pack you want, pour a few of those in. There's the black one. I need a few more of those. And you just shake it a little bit, and look at, they all go upright. It's the craziest thing. I don't even know how that, Diane Bishop, thank you. It's My Sweet Petunia. I highly recommend it. It's expensive. It was $35. And I have not found one on Temu or Amazon or anywhere else. Sue and Mary might have, but I haven't seen it. So I don't know what you would call it, because it's not a glue gun. It's it's just regular glue. I might, I won't bore you with it, but I might afterwards put even more of the rhinestones on this. Oh, it really is good. It's really good. And then I'm going to put the other, but can you believe how fast this is? Okay, this is the only problem. I get glue on it. You found it on another site, so it's on 2 sites. Okay, perfect. Hi, Shirley Ann. You guys, I'm getting better at comments, don't you think? I feel like I'm not mastered it, but I'm getting better at it. I still don't know how some crafters catch like almost every single comment. And if you don't, if you have like 40 or 50 people watching, you can generally do that. Hi, Catherine Ellis. The tray has grooves in it. The stones hit that and they flip. But why wouldn't they flip the other way too? That's what I just don't understand. It's so incredible. Okay, and after I do this, the last thing we have to do is put the bee belaying on it. And, oh my goodness, and a little tiny crown for the bee. We need a crown for the bee. So, oh, that's a blue one. I don't know where that came from. Yeah, anytime they start to get funky, you just shake your tray. You shake that tray. What's that? Play that funky music, white boy. Thank you, Dina. I feel like I'm getting better all the time. Oh, I did too. Isn't it fun to think about all that stuff? Yeah. We can talk about horrible things going on in the world. We can talk about fun stuff, and I would much rather talk about fun stuff. That's why I don't allow any other talk on my pages. Like, we don't talk politics, we don't talk any of that, because frankly, it doesn't matter to me what you believe. It's you, that's your belief, so you get to have it, and I get to have mine, but we don't always need to talk about it, and I want to keep everything happy and fun all the time over here, so. But there are plenty of sites if people want to talk about stuff like that. There's plenty of sites you can. Oh my goodness, look how gorgeous that is. This is, who said, Sheila, okay, hold on. Was somebody married 83 years? June? How old are you, 135? June, that is insane, incredible. Have you been together or married for 83 years? Well, either way, it doesn't matter. I've been with Bill for like 83 days and I'm ready to kill him. I don't know how you're doing that. You need that for your daughter named B. Oh, Barbara. Oops. Oh my gosh, that is just amazing and wonderful, and good on you. I mean, seriously, good on you. That is incredible. I know. Oh, 63. Okay. That makes more sense. Because seriously, June, I was like, somebody get that lady some oxygen or something. Okay. 63 years, but still, I'm not making light of it, trust me, because that's insane. Oh, whoever said the gold cabochons on the frames, that was a winner. That is a total winner. 63 years, June. That's amazing. I hope you know, June, that was no disrespect whatsoever. It just hit me funny. 83 years. Wow. That was just so impressive. Okay. These little cabochons were a great idea. Whoever said that. I'm going to glue all that stuff down, but in the meantime, I'm wondering, well, let's just glue those down. Do we love those? You've been married to your high school sweetheart, Judith, for 56 years. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, I guess so. Bill and his wife were married for 52 years. And that is just, I just think it's amazing. You all are certainly extremely loyal people, and I love that. You always have to ask your husband. I do too. This came out so much cuter than I ever thought it would, but it's because you guys had some great ideas for it. I mean, I knew it was going to be fun and a cute little project, but I wasn't thinking it was going to be like really cute. But look how easy this little gun is, you guys. That's it. And glue guns are, on stuff like this, it'll always pop right back off. So, okay, last thing I need is a crown, and I have one right here. Let's see. I actually really like that one. It's a perfect size. Okay, let's go with it. This is from Metal Gallery, and I don't buy any of these until they're half off. And so, see, $10.99, no chance that I'm going to spend that kind of money. So I wait till they're half off, and then I buy it. Judy, today is your 43rd wedding anniversary. Congratulations. That's exciting. I hope you're doing something fun and sweet with your husband tonight. Okay, let me take that bottom part off too. What do I refill my gun with? Great question. Is it hot glue? No, it's regular glue. I'll show you in just a second. Hi, Marianne. when we leave here, I'm going to have to like go around and get all the stuff that's flown all over the place while I'm crafting. Oh my goodness. Yes. All right, this I am going to do with you ladies are saints, yeah. Got to do that one a little bit. Okay, I'm going to glue these down, and I'm going to use a little bit of the, hold on, always stay with me, it'll always come back. I don't know what's going on, but just stick with me. We're almost done, I promise. Let's just get some of this glue on. I'm going to use the Type Bond because it does the best. It absolutely does the best. But I always add a little bit of hot glue. So I started a stars party. You guys are so sweet. I saw a video of a little girl singing. She was like 2 or 3 singing You Are My Sunshine, but only a part of it. Oh, it just about killed me. It's so sweet. Okay, I'm just gonna like every once in a while grab some hot glue on this thing for a temporary, or for the temporary stick. And the other glue will be the permanent stick. Sure I'm straight. Okay, this will be the tricky one. Yes, happy anniversary to everybody. That is so sweet. Okay, so the glue that came with it, I read up on it, and it is considered one of the absolute best glues for scrapbooking, which I thought was interesting. So really good for paper, but we started using it just to see, and it's been incredible for wood. All my projects it's been incredible for. Man, I don't have much time to get it down right. So let's hope I'm close. I probably should have, I'm gonna have to move that one a little bit over. Probably should have measured, you know, like a real person, but I didn't. Hi, Latanya, oh my gosh, I haven't seen you forever. Everybody's doing good. Mom was just here. I'm still in California. Mom was just here with me yesterday and the day before. It was so, I really had missed her so much. And it was so fun to be together again. Yes, there's no discounts available for this stuff, unfortunately. I might afterwards readjust these because I did not get them down perfect. But close enough. I should have measured. I just got talking and I got excited because we were doing so well. All right, so the only thing, oh my gosh, I'm in love with this sign. The only thing left is the bee. I'm afraid to turn it over. Hold on, let me make sure everything's down. I think it is. Look how fun. My gosh, you guys, this was so many different little layers and pieces, but I love how it turned out. So I'm wondering if I get rid of this one and the bee goes there. Yes, yes. I know I was asking, but then I saw it and I thought it worked fabulous. Hi, Patty. Oh, I'm so glad you guys all liked it. What a fun day. And we got a decent project out of it too. I love it. Thank you for the stars. You guys are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you for those stars. You have no idea. Jennifer, Mara, and I share them all, and we appreciate it so much. It's just like every once in a while we get a surprise little check from Facebook that you're not expecting, and it's such a nice bonus for us to be able to go buy more stuff. So, yeah, I'm thrilled. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll post pictures, and don't forget, next Thursday I will be here with swag, same time, but then Thursday afternoon, well, let's make sure I'll be here. We'll see. I'll be here one day next week. I just don't know which one, because I'm going to be with Mara all day on Thursday getting her ready with her auction. So I hope you guys will all come. Thanks so much for being here, you guys. I hope you'll join us. I hope you'll consider joining my private group. It's only $25 a month, and you get more than you could ever imagine. And I'm in there 3 times a week. And when I get home, you get Mom 2 times a week, too. So anyway, love you all so much. Have a great day. Have a beautiful day. And I will see you soon.